Guys, in the last video you saw we added the valve cover paint job, and now we are gonna continue with the boost gauge. For the boost gauge, what you need is some cables, if you want a switch, and the best thing that you can do is a AGR delete, because it comes with already with the boost nozzle so you can adapt your boost gauge. So for that we need to go to the inside of the car. When you are in the inside, I already started a bit, you need to take this cover off. That's gonna be right there, the cover of your floor. And if you can see now, for the cables you have a hole right up there. You see, this hole goes into the engine bay through the firewall, and that's where we are gonna route the cables for the boost gauge to the engine. So you need to open this hole. This hole has a plug in it. You need to take the plug out too. When you did that, you need to take this cover off here and take the cover from here off and up here. So I'm gonna place my boost gauge right here. So I took this cover off too. It's just, you just need to pop it out and put it to the side. So when you have this done, you can start looking for here, because here you can see it's like closed. So we need to drill a hole up here you can see here, so we can reroute the cables in here through there to the ground. Then we need to pop a hole right here too to go down here. And now at the end we need to have the cables here for the battery, and the boost gauge line here needs to go through the firewall to the AGR. So I'm gonna mount everything off, and I'm gonna show how I did it in the end and explain how you can do it step by step. So guys, I rerouted the cables now. I just did two holes, one up there, one here. Then the cable goes, the hose goes down somewhere here. You can see there, it's this. It goes through there, over here, through all pedals, and somewhere around here into the hole. There, into the hole. And if you look in the engine bay, I'm gonna show where you can find the hose. You need to take this mount off. It's like gonna be up here, two nuts. You take them two out, and somewhere around here you can find the hose again. You pull it around here. I just put my hose here, and later on when the AGR is here, and when the AGR delete kit is here, you can route the cable, the hose, like up here. So that's enough. Now we need to do the cable management. I'm gonna do that too, and then I'm gonna show you how I did it. Maybe I'm gonna pull the cables to the battery, but I need to think about that, how I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna put the switch on too. So I'm gonna look how I build it and show you guys how I did it. Guys, how you can see, the turbo gauge is on. We put the cover back on, how you can see here too. We rerouted cables through here, and now we need to put a switch somewhere here. I'm gonna see where I put the switch on, so I can turn on the lights for this boost gauge, and then we are already done with the boost gauge. So be ready for the finish. Guys, I put everything back together, how you can see here. Here's the switch to turn it on and off, how you can see. Now you have the boost gauge here. So we rerouted everything down here. Wait a minute. We plugged every cable in here. Sorry guys, it's pretty dark. How you can see here, the both cables are connected here. And now we have everything done. What's nice about that, you can still use everything here and here. So that's pretty nice. So guys, we are gonna continue now with reinforcing the car itself, like the suspension wise. So we are gonna mount this bar right here, how you're gonna see. Later on we are gonna screw it on, put it on. But first I want to do the engine bay in blue completely, like the valve cover. So red and blue doesn't combine that good, so I'm gonna paint this blue too. So first off, you're gonna do that. We need to mask off this area here and sand everything off here that's red that you don't want, and then you paint that. And I'm gonna show you how I painted it myself, and then you can do it too at your car. And yeah, hey guys, so that's how I'm doing it right now. I just hung it up and I'm painting it with a spray can, like the same as the valve cover. So you do light coats on it, like I am doing right here, and then you should be done in like 10 to 15 minutes. But really take time doing it with light coats, and then you have pretty nice results if you do it slowly but sure. Don't forget the back, and we are already seeing some difference. So guys, I did all my coats. How you can see now, it's completely blue. I am gonna let it dry some bit and then put some clear coat over it, and then you're already done with this part of painting. And then we can continue with mounting. I'm gonna show you how to mount it in just a second. So my paint is still drying, and this time I'm gonna do something else. Now for that, you just need to put this lever down, put the steering wheel completely down, hold it down, click it in, and now we need to take this cover off here. I don't know if you can see it good, but this cover needs to come out. Behind there is some 2 screws, and we need to take this completely out. So guys, how you can see, this side came out pretty easily, but this side ain't coming out. For that, you just need to take a screwdriver, put it in here or here, and just try to tear it apart without breaking it, because we need to get to some screws that are gonna be right up here somewhere. You can't see it pretty good, but yeah, just take this completely out, and then I'm gonna show which screws to take off. So guys, I just took my piece out, and how you can see here, you have 2 Torx screws. We are gonna take these 2 screws out, and then we just can pull out the speed gauge. And when you got this, we are gonna do some more things that's in here and mount everything on. And now you just need to take this off, right, like this. Just jiggle it out, and then it's out. So you need to take this one off and this cable over here, and then I'm gonna show you how it continues. So guys, how you can see, you just need to lift these 2 levers up, and here it's 1 lever up, and then you have everything done. So now for the next thing you need to do is take the screen out. So for taking the screen out, you need to be very careful. Now you can see here, you can put your screwdriver in there, your flathead screwdriver, and just take it out. But really be careful, because you don't want to break the glass. So guys, how you can see, you put the screwdriver in here, you just peel it like that. Just really be careful. Take your time. How I just said, it's gonna do some noises, but you don't need to care about that. Just go around the casing and just pry it open like that, and then it's already done. So guys, when you did that, you just take this here out, so the glass, put it somewhere safe so you don't break it. And now you have your gauge cluster, and I ordered some decoration in chrome, so we are doing that. We are putting here chrome. How you can see, we have some parts for here and up here, so you can do that. And then in the end, just to install it, put some glue here, how it was before, and then you're already done. So guys, how you can see, I put it back on, I mounted everything on, and it works now. So now the only thing you need to do is to clean your mess. And now we're gonna to the stroke bar. Hey guys, I just noticed I can't drill through here because down here it's normal, it's a suspension. And if I do a hole through here, I just drilled through the suspension on both sides. So I need to find out how I'm gonna mount the reinforcing bar, because the suspension is right there. And you can see it better here, like right there. And if I drill a hole through there, I just gonna destroy the suspension, and I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna think about a plan, but for now I just need to mount it how I mounted it right now, with some cable ties. It's still pretty sturdy, but I don't want it to look, I just want it to look good for now. For the next things that I'm gonna do in the next videos, I need to research more about that, because that was my arrow. I ordered the reinforcing bar for this car, but I don't know why they sell parts for this car that don't work on this car. But at least we learned about that, about my mistake. Maybe I can find another solution for that, and I'm gonna tell you another solution if I have another solution in the comments. So stay tuned in the comments, and thank you for watching. Soon I'm gonna do some new videos with this car when some more parts arrive. And yeah, so stay tuned, like and subscribe, and thank you for watching, guys.